Hello?
This is Chris Dyksel's speech on medical marijuana. There's Chris. These are his 5 audience members.
Good? Okay. So, new technology is normally something that progresses society forward, that benefits mankind in some way. New technology that has recently come out is marijuana being used as a medical product. Many illnesses such as AIDS, multiple sclerosis, and cancer have many side effects that marijuana has been proven to help out in. Many patients are very skeptical about becoming a medical marijuana user, mainly because of the stereotypes that come along with marijuana as a drug. But overall, when used properly, medical marijuana has been proven to help out patients with ill side effects such as nausea, muscle cramps, muscle fatigue, sleep apnea, sleeping problems in general. Marijuana has been proven to help out in. And give a little background information on marijuana. In 1996, Proposition 215 was passed, in which it states that it is legal for a person to possess and ingest marijuana if they have a legal prescription. Currently, as of right now, only 12 out of the 50 states have medical marijuana laws. In the other states, marijuana is illegal. Federally, marijuana is also legal. It is treated as a drug and is punishable by law. Since federal crimes override since federal laws override state laws, it is technically illegal federally to possess and ingest marijuana. But yet, within the state boundaries, it is still legal. This can get very confusing to people who do not educate themselves in the laws of marijuana, including police officers. Laws for medical marijuana, it is illegal to carry more than an ounce on you at any one point in time. Many states would agree to allow medical marijuana patients to ingest inside their state boundaries if they had more information put up for marijuana being used as a medical product. But in fact, there is a plethora of information out there that states that marijuana is and can be used to help cope with the problems associated with cancer, multiple sclerosis, and many other illnesses and diseases. Former Surgeon General Jocelyn Elders states that the evidence is overwhelming that marijuana can help patients cope with their painful side effects. Overall, marijuana has been proven that it is a muscle relaxant, so it relaxes muscle cramps and fatigue, which is commonly associated with people going for chemotherapy for cancer or with multiple sclerosis dealing with swelling. It has been proven also that it helps relax a patient if they cannot keep their food down, if they throw it up, or with nausea. If marijuana had more advocates for a lot more patients would be more willing to try it. That is one of the reasons why a lot of patients are almost not willing to try marijuana, because there's not a lot of word being spread about marijuana. You really just can't go into a doctor's office and just kind of sit down and be like, so, medical marijuana, tell me more about it. You have to go to a specific doctor, which a lot of patients find a little skeptical. Also, a lot of patients are really concerned about the physical effects of ingesting it into your lungs and how it can cause problems. They're also afraid of the image that it portrays and just overall the lack of knowledge in the subject. Many advocates for marijuana, such as Montel Williams, he has been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis since the mid-90s, and ever since then he has been on multiple medications and found that the side effects of them are overwhelming. Marijuana, to him, he has stated that marijuana has helped him out a lot with dealing with his problems with multiple sclerosis, mainly with swelling within his eyes. He said the pain is unbearable and that marijuana has helped him cope with it. There are definitely some skepticism about marijuana being legalized, not only as a medical product, but also in general. Time magazine printed an article in 2006. It was an interview with a doctor, and it gave information stating that marijuana over long-term use can shrink the oblongata and the hippocampus, which both have to do with memory surplus, which pretty much just keep storages of memory. Both of them, when they do shrink, you start to lose your short-term memory. Those have to do with feelings and situations. So, I mean, there are definitely some side effects associated with marijuana over long-term usage, but there's more studies being done definitely around the subject. In conclusion, when people educate themselves in the subject area of medical marijuana, they will soon realize that if they keep an open mind, it is another drug out there that could potentially help people who are ill and sick.